Damn. Welcome to the first video of 2019. Let's get it. Over the course of my time on Earth, I've had some dreams. Lots of them actually. So because of this pretty good K-drama called While You Were Sleeping, I've been keeping track of my dreams through a series of notebooks for a good while now. There are 3 versions because I can't be neat. The first was too small and I lost it. The second is falling apart, and there are so many spelling errors and whiteout it's shameful. And the third is being updated. Some recurring themes include friends, school because it's stressful, and my K-pop BS. With logging starting on the 8th of March 2018, and a total of 113 dreams, the results are absolutely wild. So let's talk about some of them. I had a dog, a good doggo. Soft and fluffy boy. We were playing together around a cliff. I don't know why. Explore the area, and end up finding a shed in the surrounding forest. We enter. Inside lay a gaming setup. Next to my friend. Casually peeing in a shoebox whose brand I'm not naming. Explore even more, and find out a whole Greek-style bathhouse was in the shed. That shed was tiny, minuscule. There's no way it could work in real life. But this is a dream. This doggo dives in. Probably really hyped cause it's basically a big ass pool. The dog drowns. No. Why? My emotions. They hurt. Psyche didn't die. He faked it. So we continue admiring the interior, with a whole blooming garden. Then a classmate who was on the stairs talking to another classmate, slipped on wet stairs on their way down, fell into the pool and turned into rose petals. We left immediately, and that was the last time I saw that dog. As of writing this script I haven't dreamed about M since. I miss M. Me and the squad were going to the train station to the supermarket, but the cars were those Maglev trains. You know, the ones in Japan. I don't know. It's grade 8 science. So we got on, past a few stations and stuff. It was a normal ride. But then the rail switched and the whole track turned into a roller coaster that went hella high up in the air. You know, the one on the first episode of Phineas and Ferb, or the one the Try Guys rode. Similar to that, but somehow more dangerous. Everyone on the train went into a panic, and there was an announcement to jump out a window or hold on to something tightly to survive. The track went upside down and even did loop-de-loops over the sea, and basically derailed, and I blacked out. Next thing I remember, I wake up at the beach and I find an airport/concert hall, next to a supermarket. So I guess we made it to our destination? Now, there was a long line up to one of these buildings and I didn't know which one. I went to someone in the line and asked what it was for. They didn't answer, so my awkward ass just stood there. And waiting in lines? Nah, I'm not a fan. So I skipped the line. You'd expect people to pop off and be like, "Back of the line, loser." But apparently the doors opened and people just cared about getting in. Inside looked like a museum, but there were gates to planes and stuff. But there was another entrance that led to the concert. And guess what was there? Another goddamn lineup. Don't worry. I waited this time. There was a flight attendant at the front, allowing people with tickets to pass through. Then I realized I didn't have a ticket. So I stayed in line. Guess I wanted to see who was performing. I get to the flight attendant. "Hey, so I need..."
Oh my god, I hate this job.
She started venting to me and I just listened. I may be in a dream, but I'm not gonna be rude. After a while the line got impatient.
Thanks for listening. Next.
So I slowly entered, and just went with it. I sat down near the exit, so if I got caught I could book it. It didn't look like the concert was gonna start soon. So I get up and turn around, and I see these guys. Oh damn, I shouldn't be here. Suddenly these security guys surround me, twice exposed by the goddamn flight attendant, and after all we've been through, I thought we had something. Oh well. So I leave the building and head over to the supermarket next door. But apparently, our gym teacher rented the space so we could use it as our gym. Huh? What happened to our school gym? So in our gym class we have this thing called Movement Monday, and it's really dumb because we usually have gym in the mornings. Like, no one wants to wake up and immediately begin to work out. At least have breakfast first. So everyone's from my gym class, playing tag along the aisles of seaweed and ramen packs. They were also running laps around a dinosaur statue. It stood on a white platform and had a plaque that said,
生日快乐，名号何君。
Now I'm not gonna say I can read Chinese, but I can't read Chinese, so I absolutely have no idea how I read that, but apparently I'm multilingual somewhere. We were walking around, and I say we because I'm sure I was with someone else, but I don't remember who. We end up in Chinatown. Because we have those in Canada, the environment was very open and dry, and there were a few stereotypical old-style Asian buildings. Now you see, the Chinatown in my city has a few certain stores. These stores are the source of K-pop merch. Old school albums, posters and other knickknacks. There's not much but it's cute, and very suffocating too. There's like, no room to walk. Literally there are 2 aisles to walk through, where one person can fit at a time. I also fell on a body pillow, and almost knocked some figures over, because there were 5 people blocking the way, and people wouldn't stop pushing. Anyway, back to the dream. We were in a version of my city's Chinatown near the mountains. Buildings were connected by tall red bridges from the ground. Me and this person that I'll call Jeff walked into this merch store. Jeff and I, being the weebs we were, split off into the only 2 sections of the store. I saw a lot of posters and hoodies I could only dream about, but I guess I was looking for a lanyard because I found myself in that area. Honestly, I didn't know they made K-pop lanyards. It's weird. Anyway, I looked through and what do I find? A One Direction lanyard. As a previous stan, I was high-key embarrassed and confused, and so I blasted out of that section. But I bump into something, and a voice says,
"Hey man, you good?"
I turn around, expecting to see Jeff, but nope, I see the store owner, Pikachu. That's all right now. Dear God, that took a long time to make. 5 whole weeks. Whoops, my bad. I got more in store. I'll share 'em one day because my content is pretty dry. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed. Drop a like, and all that generic YouTube outro stuff. I'll see y'all later.